I am Charlie, or CheesyGMing as the GM for this adventure, and with me, fighting for their lives on a mountain, are my 4 friends and players. Please, hi.
Hello, it is me, the Stoat. Or Cal, the rogue, actually. But, currently a Stoat. And trying to, maybe bite everyone. Who knows?
Hello. I am Sylvia, and I am playing as Zora, our witch who is quite frazzled that we didn't kill Callison last turn. And she did end up casting coven spells, or all 3 of them ended up casting coven spells, which, yeah, we have a Stoat now. And a lot of us are not allies or friends.
I appreciate it so much.
Hi, I'm terrified. I'm Cylia, and I'm playing Yoti right now, who is terrified.
Hello, and I'm Wind. I'm angry at everyone and want to kick everyone's butt.
These are all accurate descriptions. As last we left off, our party climbed up the mountain to get closer to the gingerbread house while listening and looking around. Once at the top, Invisible Cal listened through the window, hearing only 2 voices inside, waiting for the 3rd hag. And with a surprise attack, the party opened the door swiftly while casting some magic and running inside, catching 2, Fake Blake and Callison, off guard. And after a full round has passed, the 3rd hag has joined the encounter as well. But as they nearly brought Callison down, she lived long enough for the hags to use their strongest coven magic. Callison casted a confusion spell on Wind, which left him stunned 1. Eclair, or Fake Blake, casted Curse Metamorphosis on Cal, turning her into a harmless Stout, though Cal does retain her mind and can use 3 actions to force herself back into her own form. And Divinity casted Vicious Jealousy on Wind, Fox, and Cal the Stout, making them all no longer allies, and she is currently sustaining that spell. But we return right after all of the hags' turns in Zora's turn. Zora, I would say it quite easily. Even if you didn't see who casted the spell, you can clearly see Cal, who is currently a Stout from where you are, even though you're within and she's outside. I would assume you can probably also hear some murmuring and know that there's something going on, even if you don't know exactly what is the spell that was casted. But Zora, it is back to you.
Yeah, but I think Zora is quite, not panicked, maybe a bit frazzled. It's like, you imagine like a wizard who's like flipping through their spellbook, but obviously I'm a witch so I don't have a spellbook, but it's kind of that because I didn't prepare my magic missiles, which I would love here to finish Callison off. But I'm just like, I don't have that spell, the Bane of a Prepared Caster, so I'm just like probably pleadingly at Yoti, like, please finish her off. And I think I will run out and do a big spell that has like a lot more impact than a potential 2-action cantrip that might miss.
Yep.
So Callison didn't have a reaction before, so I should be fine to... Wait, let me count my steps.
Since you have already casted spells next to all of them, none of them had a reactive strike.
Yeah. I'm currently inside, so I will have to step outside to be able to see what is going on.
Yes.
I'm really hoping Callison goes down this turn, so I'm just gonna ignore her. Fake Blake is already hurt, right? I think Wind pretty much tunneled on Blake, and he's very adamant of you die.
Yep.
But I believe I will be targeting Divinity anyway, because she's the furthest away and the healthiest. And I will try casting Slow on her.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Yeah, so she can't run or cast or do both.
Or sustain and cast at the same time.
Exactly.
True.
And that is a Fortitude save.
Let's give her a Fortitude save. Divinity rolls, starting off strong, an 18. That is a fail.
That is slowed 1 for 1 minute. So that should be
that
up
is
for a while.
amazing.
And I believe I will actually use a focus point to cackle and cast my hex spell to sustain my bless 1, so it stays in range of Yoti. and gives her that tiny bit better chance against Callison.
That is fantastic. Zora doing combos here.
So yeah, I'm using my Hex to sustain my blessing for all my party members.
That is a beautiful turn from Zora.
And that is my turn.
That leads us to Cal. Cal,
Yeah.
life is so weird at the moment. You're so short and tiny.
Oh, 1
You're at
second.
Wynn's size. Yes, please.
Does my cackle also count as the... What's it called? Familiar thingy?
It is Hags.
Could be.
Familiar of balanced luck?
You chose it on the cackle, so I would assume it.
Yeah. Okay, then...
When you cast or sustain a hex, yes.
I believe Callison is in range right now, so she has -1 AC for the turn. Or until my next turn.
Callison is 20 feet from you.
Of Starless.
From Starless.
Oh,
It has to be in range of Starless.
Yeah, pulling it over Callison, -1.
Cool.
Dun, dun,
Nice.
And
I'm
at
just
the end
letting
of
you
my
know, if you
turn-
don't hit her, she's gonna bleed out.
After her turn, and that is the
That's
big
the
After-
problem.
difference.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Yeah.
what...
potato.
GM is like, not a spell.
No.
But yeah, since I
saying,
didn't
you know, if you-
command my familiar, Starless would also, I don't know, fly over here.
Sounds good.
Be in
Flying
action.
towards Fox.
Yeah, being in range of basically Fake Blake and most of my allies.
Yes. Is
Sorry,
that Zora's turn?
That is now my familiar's turn, which comes with my turn, and now.
Cal, you are
Yeah.
a tiny stout. Life is great. You have a white fur coat because you're in winter area.
Did I automatically shed it? That it was definitely like from brown to white, like just instant, or
You were
did
born
they?
white. That sounded weird. Wait.
That's rough. That's rough. Oh no. It's okay. I'll deal with it. It's fine. So, I mean, yeah, I still have. I mean, I don't really like anyone right now, but I also don't like being a stout. So, I will try to, like, you know, make a face that it looks like the stout has potential constipation. To really concentrate, just really deeply concentrate on, you know, being slightly bigger again.
Slightly.
So, it's a will save?
It's a will save. The original
Okay.
spell was Fortitude, but to remove that, you can use will save. Save DC 22. That is what
Yeah.
you need. So Cal does spend 3 actions to become back to Cal. You can describe what is going on. Cal went
Just-
Super Saiyan.
Yeah. About that face, definitely. When pops back into like halfling form, it just looks like just squeezing every muscle, just like trying to, like, you know, maybe if the muscles all get flexed, maybe this is how you break through the fur or something. Yeah, and just deep breath and just being like, you all suck. just ending the turn with that. I'm like, this is all just annoying.
Yep. That is legit. That leads us to Yoti.
Yeah, camera cuts and Yoti, who's like just holding up, trying not to throw up after seeing what the hell happened with Cal just now. Like,
Within 6 seconds, she was shrunk into a stout and then burst into her original body.
yeah, horrible. I guess I'm gonna try to kill Callison. I've gotta make Zora proud.
I heard kill Cal and something in my mind stopped. I was like, but Yoti's not under the jealousy effect.
Callison!
It's my fault for giving them a name so close.
No. I think it's fair that Yuti's like, wow, Carl, who's always been so supportive, has now told me that I suck. Wow, that's now villain.
Yes, very
that's
reasonable
villain,
to then immediately
original.
kill you.
Hey, yeah. I mean, villain backstory, right? It's now your villain era or something.
Hey, you suck. Okay,
friend
that's
hip
it.
with
I
the
will
kids.
kill you.
I'm totally hip with the kids, you know. So it's a villain era.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna try with like a 1-action impulse attack roll with words against Callison to see if it hits.
25 hits.
Okay, so since it was wood specifically, and here's protector tree right near her, it literally is
Yes.
just protector tree's branches getting sharper and doing a lawn mower movements and cutting her head off.
Beautiful.
Nerd.
I
Gnarly.
assume, yeah, if from what I remember, she should have 1 HP left, so...
She does. She did. I'm sorry. Correction. She did.
Okay,
With
so...
a swift hit, you take Callison out, the first of the 3, and you immediately see as the 2 feels when one of them has fallen, yelling out just a screech into the darkness. You're in the middle of the day, but still. Screech into the darkness as Callison is the first to fall. You have the rest of your turn.
Amazing. I'm going to cast, instead of 1 wind, I'm going to do 4. I'm sorry. I have the ability called 4 winds. And so I
Please
just
don't make
remember...
more of them.
Yeah, make more of them.
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, we already had that shot. I just edited that episode like 2 weeks ago. I just meant that you do enough damage.
Yeah, so I was-
Literally had that conversation 2 episodes ago.
Well, I forgot. So up to 4 willing creatures. I guess that would be Winds, Cal, and Zora. From what I've read, you still can accept
I'm not
others'
willing.
help.
I don't like you.
Yes, that is true. Cal, Wind, both of them do not see you as an ally and cannot benefit from your abilities. They can still attack same enemies, but they cannot benefit from your abilities and spells and stuff.
The target can't take actions that would directly benefit another creature. So
Let me verify.
I think it's not as is it. I mean, I can also move and could go to Yoti and
yeah,
kill her.
Target no longer treats anyone as its ally. The target can't take the aid, reaction, or any actions that would directly benefit another creature, such as casting a beneficial spell on them, though it can still take actions indirectly. Okay, they can't benefit you guys. You still can benefit them.
if they
The
try,
question
if
is-
they want to
They
use
don't
that,
treat you as an ally. I think willing would still require them to treat you as an ally.
No, willing. You can also have even an enemy doing something willing. If I think that is good for me, I can be willing to it. Be just like, oh, this makes me fast.
You know
Hell
what?
yeah.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I think more on a personality of like Cowboy also would take also an enemy gives me I'm like, fuck yeah,
Yeah, you know what? I'll take it.
I can. So I can move how much?
up to half your speed.
How fast am I again? 25, which means
The question that comes back every episode.
Yeah.
We
And
never remember.
it's difficult to remember things.
I agree.
Okay?
I agree.
Then
That's
would
why I
move
have
here.
cheat sheets.
Oh, yeah, I can't move into.
Wind can move on to Blake's spot, but Cal would not be able to.
Can Yoti be in the same spot as Fox
as
when Fox is
no.
treating everyone as like Fox also did a special failure, like he just hates.
yeah,
He's just
Fox
Yeah.
is
Hatred.
Fox is a hater now.
Generally, only Wind and Cal can be in the same place as Fox. And Starless, obviously.
yeah.
Fox is
'cause I
not
can-
moving though, right?
Because I think the last time I
No.
moved 15, and now I can only move 10 then because I have 25, which is very difficult to like just half. So I will be moving basically behind. Like I want to keep an eye on the fucker that made me into a little animal, and this is the best way that I can still see him. So. And with I only moving 10 feet. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I move to the edge of the cliff,
Don't.
angrily stomping.
Not sure if I want to move. Like, I know you gave me the 4 winds, but I'm really not sure. if I shouldn't. Like, I can't
Yeah, makes sense.
pass through Fox. There's really no space there. And I'm not sure if I could jump down the cliff, technically. Can I do that?
It is from where you're standing. You can either jump down the 15 feet or the 10 feet. You would not be able to jump down any less than that. And jumping, I believe, is a different thing than striding. Like usually, you would to jump without taking any damage from here. You would need to do a different kind of action.
I'll just stay. Yeah, it's one of the 4 winds wasted, but that is, I think, fine.
Oh my god. I could treat the 10 feet fall as no fall. I would just land swiftly under because I have a feet crit fall which treats any fall, and if you just fall, as 10 feet less, so I can
Nice.
basically
I
just
don't have
stride
that,
down.
so I will just stay here.
In most cases, move 3 sizes larger than you. Thank you.
Okay.
I remembered something vaguely like that. Cal, if you find a way to fall for 10 feet that will be comedical and useful, I'll give you a hero point.
I mean,
I'm putting the offer. You just need to find a way.
again, I have this cool thing called cat fall, which means a 10 feet fall means just that I probably just slide down the side of the
Find a way to
And just be like,
utilize it, and we'll get there.
hey, divinity.
Exactly.
I'm here.
Anything?
Please don't.
Anything else from Yoti?
Nah, I'm done.
Then that would lead us to Wind. Wind, Blake is there. Blake's not cool. Not this one. Maybe, I don't know if you like the other one.
I'm pretty sure that my hunt prey is still on Blake.
Yes, absolutely. You did not remove it. You did not move it anywhere. Blake was your target from the beginning.
So I think that's the first time this ever happens, but I have too many actions.
No,
Oh, wow.
you are stunned and hasted
Oh,
at the
true.
same time.
So I'm back to normal, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you are average.
Yeah, I think I'll just start with an overwhelming combination.
Okay.
That's 26 and a 30.
The 26 is a hit. The 30 is a critical hit because of the clumsy and the off guard.
Is it by 10 because it is less +1, and I'm not sure if I would benefit from less, or is it the same as with the 4 winds that I'm like, yeah, okay, I take
It
it.
says so. Yeah, what I read here means that you can't benefit from like any. You cannot use any actions that will directly benefit another creature, but it did not say at any point you can't take the benefit from others.
Okay, then I take it. So that's
Yes.
49 damage.
Amazing. To your question, that was from the exactly by 10.
Okay.
That is going to be 49 points of damage to Fake Blake. Fake Blake is not doing well.
I guess I just hit again with my fist because there I have a +1 to hit.
25. Clumsy and off guard. Hits.
Nice.
Don't believe you can do less damage than you need to. You did not do less damage than you need to. With 11 points of damage, how do you bring down Blake Greenleaf, Fake One?
Just slice, punch, and then look at him and like, you're really off-putting, and just punch him.
You punch Fake Blake in the face. Fake Blake falls to the ground, its body twisting and turning and changing shape as the fake face goes down.
And we're all
says-
friends again.
And you're all friends again. That's actually not the one who held it.
But
So we're not friends.
Eclair.
No, definitely.
Eclair
Divinity
Divinity did.
was the one that did the jealousy. Eclair did the stout thing.
Oh God.
Then I would just turn around and raise my fist. So like, don't hurt me or I'll hurt you back.
I love it. Oh, you need to do Fox's Huff.
Oh.
Thank you. Perfect.
Did
That leaves
Divinity react to Eclair dying?
Oh, 100% by yelling in this place, screaming her lungs out. But Divinity is
Okay.
unharmed at all.
No, that is just if I see, hey, you're friends with the person that made me stout. I probably
yes.
like you like the others. I'm like, I also don't like you, but I think you are more shitty. No,
It is
that kind.
Divinity's turn after Wind. Was that Wind's entire turn then?
Yes.
Cool. Callison is down. Eclair is down. Divinity, being the last one remaining, having only 2 actions because she's slow, will start a first action maintaining vicious jealousy, sustaining it. And her second action is going to be to start to dash away. So she's going to start running down the mountain. How much speed do you have? I didn't even check that. I should have checked it. There it is.
She's a hater. She could have used 2 actions to run, but instead...
She wanted to keep you being divided before running. But only with 2 actions, sustaining and running, that will be the entire turn. That leads us to Zora.
I would like to advocate for Zora to get a hero point for the angry stoat she drew. And I will post it
Wait,
on our
what?
social media.
Where is
What?
it?
Where?
Post it in the Discord chat.
Send
In the
it.
general chat. In the general chat.
Oh,
In our
Oh,
voices.
that's so
that's
sick.
so cute!
I need to see it. I
So-
need to see it. Oh my god.
I don't need a hero point for
Yes.
it, but I'm very
You
happy
do.
that you like it.
I'll get
I
it.
still have a hero point, so it's fine.
I mean, you start with 1, but you can get another one.
I suppose so, if you want to.
I love it. I do.
It's so
This
great.
is so good. It's gonna be posted after the episode is posted. That'll be great. Beautiful. I love it.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, that does lead us to Zora's turn.
Yeah, I'm thinking, because she is slowed.
Slowed for a minute, yes.
Stunned and slowed, I think, go against the same stack, right? Stunned overrides slowed, I believe.
Stuns override slowed. If the duration of the stand condition while you're slow, you are correct. If you are stunned 1 and slowed 2 at the beginning of your turn, you would lose 1 action from stunned and then lose only 1 additional action by being slowed. So okay, so you can have them stack if you have more value from one of them. Or like kind of the gap
since
between
it's
them.
slowed one and stunned one, it would just cancel out, right? They would do the same.
Yeah. Okay. You are 30 feet from her, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'll just try and damage her.
Yeah.
And I will try and hit her with a cantrip.
Sounds good.
Oh, and you have cold iron, right?
Yes, I do have cold iron.
Wow. That's great.
I just have to hit.
17 sadly does not hit.
Yeah, I figured. To be fair, I rolled bad, but it's a 5 on the die. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether I should reroll using a hero dice because a lot of my spells are just saving throws. So I
Yeah.
don't. I mean, I would need a hero spell for my own saving. But given that she's
True.
fleeing, I'm not sure if that still applies. I'm just gonna reroll.
Considering the fact that you have 2,
Yes.
you can use one of them for this. Use your stout point.
Oh my god.
Wait,
No!
I rolled the same number? I didn't even. What?
You didn't.
Okay. No. I just.
That is rude.
Yes, it is.
The
Boundary.
point of re-rolling
Not
is getting a different result, not literally the same thing on the die. Anyway,
It's like the only thing more frustrating than getting a lower result is getting the same result.
yeah, right. It feels worse than even getting a lower result.
Mm-hmm.
Then who is
Because it's like, cool,
closest?
nothing changed.
I can still buff Cal or Wind, right? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
We have figured that they can still gain buffs from you. They cannot give buffs to you.
And we are also friends again.
No, that's Divinity.
No.
Divinity is the
It's
one
the
who's
same.
concentrating on
Oh,
the
I'm
big spells.
Divinity actually sustained it. She did that and dashing, so...
My brain, where is it today? Not
You're,
here, apparently.
No longer stout, no longer stunned, but you're not friendly is because she's trying to make sure you're gonna keep going again, like being not friendly with each other until she's awake.
But does the blast actually still apply?
Does the what?
Does blast actually apply to them?
Yes, we basically read the failure. Failure says that Cal, Wind, and Fox cannot give others the benefit of assisting. Like, they cannot benefit on other creatures, but it does not say at any point that they cannot benefit from other creatures.
Yeah, it's just in the
Because
wording
you
of blast
still
it
see
says,
us as allies?
I guess, yes. I see you as allies.
It's
if I
yeah,
didn't,
you
then
see
you
us
wouldn't
allies?
benefited from it. So I guess it goes
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
casting. Okay.
If you would have been under that effect, no one would have benefited from the... That
Yeah.
would have been... I should have done that. Now that I think about it.
well,
That
I
would
was
have been a smarter
inside,
move.
conveniently, in hiding, and not in
but
range.
it's funnier.
It is.
But it's funnier this way.
What do I do with one action?
You don't need to recall knowledge anymore, but if you
Right.
would like, probably there's
How-
something I can actually give you
Hey.
if you want.
You can
How
shut
much
talk
action does it
Divinity.
cost to push somebody?
I'm not gonna push you off the cliff.
No, hear her out.
I'm not gonna take any damage.
It is one
I
action.
see you as an
to
ally,
shove.
and you are not telling me that, and I don't know that.
I mean,
You probably know that Cal is good with falling. Unless it's new from the last level.
and likes to
Is it
be
new?
no, it's first level. It's
No,
first level
you
thing.
probably know that Cal is good with like height. You
And
can
you know
use
that Cal
a
wants to be
single
close to an
action.
enemy.
It is one action to shove. The only problem here would be that
I probably
usually I
do
would
weak.
allow allies to shove each other easily, but Cal does not see you as an ally, so you're gonna actually
I'm
have to go
afraid
against
that if
her.
I'm failing and
Fortitude
I'm going
save.
against her, like, fortitude save, she just attacked me. She's like, what the fuck, dude?
The spell
mean,
does not say
fortitude.
that you attack. It's like doesn't go
I
to that
know,
level.
I
You just
know.
they can't help you.
Yeah.
But if you would like to shove I did promise Cal a cool hero point if she does something cool with their falling thing.
You don't have to. You can also do anything else. It's just like
But I will actually do something else with my one action. And
Yeah.
let me check the range on this. It's also so little.
You are in 30 feet if you still need something with
Yeah, but I expect her to run before my next turn.
yes.
That is trying.
She absolutely will.
Yeah.
If she survives. Obviously.
Is jumping one action?
Yes, jump is an action. Depending on what kind of jump, there's leap.
No, I just want to move closer to her and get down and like follow her.
Yes, leap is one action. Because high jump is 2 actions and long jump is 2 actions. You usually take half the distance. So if you leap the 15 feet and you normally would leap, you jump up to 3 feet vertically and 5 feet horizontally on an elevated surface.
Yeah, but I'm not jumping up, I'm jumping down.
Yes, I would say jumping down for like 5 feet is safe. 10 and above, you take some damage, but you don't like fall prone or something, depending on how down, right? Like 15 feet, you can still probably do it without taking, like, being prone. 20 feet and higher, I would say you need to roll to not land prone.
Well, I have to 10 feet jump right in front of me, so like, obviously I'm gonna take it.
That will mean like 5 points of damage and no prone.
It should be fine.
Okay. As a third action, Zora leaps down.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
How far do I get with the like
Around right the edge, because leap is one action. You're not doing like a running start and jumping, you're just jumping down. So exactly, right below the edge.
Okay.
And then you take 5 points of damage from it, and that's it. Is that Zora's 3?
Yes, that is my 3 actions.
Cal, that is you.
well, I will. I mean, I saw somebody else jump.
Ideas.
And I know also how like fast I can. Like, I want to have just that I do like sliding down, because I have this cool thing called cat fall, which means I treat any fall I reduce basically by 10 feet, so I would not get any damage. But I will be yelling parkour while I do that. This is for the chronically online people. And just slide down and basically use the momentum of it to continue walking so I get to our little friend Divinity.
Beautiful.
It's
One swift motion,
and then-
way smoother than Zora, just like awkwardly being like, ugh.
I mean, you didn't yell parkour.
No, but I took
So-
damage.
That's true. That's the key word.
It's just like running, and then
Yes.
yes, I would jump after my friend if I saw them jump off a building. Correct.
As
That
someone-
is definitely Cal's vibe of like. But Zora currently is not my friend, so I just thought I could do it cooler, and therefore I
Who's
needed to
this
show
rando?
off. Yeah, like no, I need to show off. Like, she thinks can jump. Like, no, I do this way cooler. And then I will try to stab Divinity.
Stab
Because
divinity.
we do not accept gods in this house, apparently.
For those of you listening, you may gladly search what is Eclair Divinity and Callison to see which one of them seems the nicest dessert for you to have.
We're not eating them, Charlie.
No, I said those who are listening at home.
Okay, they're eating them. Okay, got it.
So, I don't want this to be a critical miss, so I will use my hero point to,
Legit. Ooh. You know what?
From one to
Before
the
you
other.
describe it, if you may. Gang, do we think that jumping off 10 feet, rolling down, running, and stabbing critically a hag is a cool way to use catfall?
Absolutely.
I feel like no, but she said parkour, so absolutely yes.
I am person of my word. You may get your hero point back.
yes,
And give me the damage, obviously, of the critical
Yes.
hit.
Too bad it's not sneaky, but we don't care about this anymore.
No. I mean, we do, but not at the moment.
Yes.
And I will remind our listeners
It
that
becomes
Cal has the
frightened.
fearsome rune, meaning our hag is now slowed and frightened. And she takes
As
18
she
points
should
of
be.
damage. As she should be. That was terrifying. You're starting to jump.
then-
Both of you starting to jump off the cliff to run after her? That's scary.
Yes, especially with one person yelling parkour while she... I think it might be frightened because of confusion, but I will try to stab again as my last action of this round. Wow.
That is sadly a miss with a 16. But that was still pretty cool.
I'm thinking about using
Immediately.
my newfound hero point mission.
So when you run and you yell parkour, you realize, I am cool. And then thinking about using it to stab again.
Yeah, excuse me, but
Cool with all
I
the
want
kiddos.
to be cool. Hell, it's a 19, so on the die, I am...
Sadly, not
This
another
is just
crit, but still a
pure-
hit.
Yeah, it's still just, how high is her? Goddamn, I see. It's fine.
Ooh, yes.
It's fine.
Do remember that you have map, so 30 with map does make sense to not be a crit. But that's 9 more points of damage taken by
Yes.
divinity.
Just, you think, if you try this the same thing as your friend did, that, just angry stabbing. Just very angry stabbing.
She made you jealous. Not jealous, the vicious jealousy.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know this as but I mean, apparently was friends with a person that turned me into a stoat, and that definitely means
yes.
sucks.
Yes.
Sucks. Even more than the others suck.
Is that Cal's 3 actions?
Yes, it is.
Cool. That leads us to Yoti.
Ich habe fertig.
Okay,
Genau.
Charlie, I am not sure it's gonna work, but I want to...
Try me.
make this tree fall onto divinity. Basically, when I got to 5th level, my base kinesis got up to 45 feet in range and up to 1 bulk, and now I can affect trees as well. And at the same time, through extended kinesis, I have sculpt here. And I'm thinking that this tree here, that really close to divinity, looks really tasty for her head. So I'm thinking, can I try to either sculpt or suppress a part of the tree so that, like a lumberjack, make it fall onto one side, specifically the side that's closest to divinity's head?
Now, the only thing I'm checking about sculpt is it says reshape an existing element into a small object of your design you choose.
Yeah.
It looks crude and artificial on close examination. The sculpt element must be shaped into is too fragile to artifact to be used as a weapon or any heavy or have any monetary value.
Yeah, that's why
So-
I'm more closely leaning to towards suppress from base kinesis, which is you destroy an existing piece of element, and I'm thinking like, because I am good enough to do sculpting, I can suppress in a more precise way.
Interesting.
That's my cell.
I like the idea. Let's go mechanical for that. I like the idea. I think it's very interesting the way to show like, your level up as well. Let's do. Tell me how do you think about this idea? You can use your elemental blast now with wood as well, right?
Yeah.
Give me an elemental blast attacked from the tree as the origin on divinity.
Oh,
How does that
honestly,
sound? Basically, you're
that's-
making it break onto her, attacking her from behind.
That does sound like a good idea for this one. Okay, and I'm gonna make it a
And
2-action blast.
Completely gonna go with the flavor of you're knocking the tree off on her, but mechanically we're gonna use your elemental blast of wood from that point.
Honestly, a smart use of this entire thing. You're great, Charlie. So yeah,
And-
I am doing that. Hello, divinity.
Surprise!
That-
Tree.
Oh, because of frighten it hits.
Because of frightened.
No,
22
because I'm
hits.
blessed.
And
I'm saying it's blessed.
Yeah, because of
It's
frighten and
both.
bless.
It needs everything.
But now I think you can see the AC, because this was exactly hitting.
Yes.
And for
So
16
that means a frightened
tree damage.
16 points of tree damage. Love it. As basically you all see a tree starting to like break and bend over to fall kind of sideways on divinity. I'm gonna do a big X on the tree so you all know the tree is now no longer there.
The tree's not lying down.
Exactly.
And
It's a lying down tree now.
I'm gonna move here closer to the edge just to see, look at my work, and that's gonna be my turn.
Beautiful. Love it. That leads us to Wind. Wind, you are the furthest away.
Yeah.
But you are
You're
quickened and no
hasted.
longer stunned.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
that's
the
true.
fastest.
So that's
35
still
feet,
10
I
feet
guess.
down, right?
Yes, you can walk around or jump the 10 feet and get 5 points of damage.
I think I'm still fast
I mean,
enough.
maybe if you
yeah.
yell parkour, you don't get
I
any
agree.
damage.
If you yell parkour, you don't get any damage. That's the rule.
I am not sure this applies to all of us here.
Hey, why don't we try one by one to see?
Yeah,
Ah.
exactly.
I just walk around.
So there's this system called Slug Blaster, which is for...
Oh, yes.
it has a rule called check it, which is for any roll, if you want it to be cooler, you can say check it before you roll. And then if it's a success, it's now a really cool success. And if it's a failure, well, skateboarding is
It's bad.
not safe sometimes.
Yes. Wind, you make all the way to Divinity's spot.
Yes. Then I will hunt prey here.
Sounds good?
And after that, I'll use an overwhelming combination.
Yes. Ooh, we have a critical hit with a 33 because of the frightened, and we have a miss with a 21. So a total damage of 44 and a million extra additional conditions that follows that. 44 is not enough to bring Divinity down.
God.
But let me add all of the bullshit that she gets. Because this is a crushing wound and she's off guard until your next
Yes,
turn.
off guard.
There
My
you go.
favorite.
And that's my 3.
Cool. That means
Wait,
she
I have
gets another
4.
turn. Oh no, that's true. No.
I'll attack again.
No.
Get
She's
her!
off guard
Use
now.
your off
No,
guard! Yeah!
miss.
Yay! She survives another round.
Oh, by
2
fucking
times by
one.
1. That's so sad.
I don't
Wait,
know
you
what
have
she's
still
gonna
have to-
do with the 2
wait.
actions.
You have to. The nudge fate on you.
Oh!
That is true. You have
Your
nice
first one
Nudge
would have
fate.
hit. The first one would have
Nudge
hit.
Fate is a status
I
bonus,
completely forgot
and it doesn't
about-
stack with Bless.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
Roller coaster
I
of
get another
emotions
turn.
here.
I know. the thing is, I don't know what she's gonna do with a single action. Like, I mean, she can
Dude.
still try to run.
She can still do 2 actions and do something really nasty.
No, absolutely not. None of her spells now will do enough damage for her to make it worth not sustaining, meaning making you mean to each other.
Okay, understandable. I agree. I respect that hater.
She gets to live one more day.
I
The
don't
last
think it will be a
day.
day.
You mean 6 more seconds?
Or, yes. 6 seconds is a day somewhere.
Sure.
What?
Don't Google it.
Okay.
In the infinite multiverses, yes.
Exactly. As her first action out of 2, she's going to start running. That's gonna be. She has to run like not through you, so it's gonna be up, 5, down, 15, 20, and then another 25, and that'll be it. And the second action will be to sustain to make you still not friendly.
Good.
She will make you not like each other at her death's door more than she would run quickly because she knows she doesn't have a chance to run away. But she will make you feel the hatred as much as she can.
Then why doesn't she
Hater.
fight back instead of running?
Probably if she had one more
Why
action.
didn't she what?
would.
Why doesn't she fight back instead of running if she's like not fully running anyway?
She's still trying to see like maybe something will happen and she can get out of here.
Seems
But
like a
also-
desperate attempt. She's like, I don't know, what? 5 feet
Yeah.
away from Starless? 10 feet away from Cal?
Honestly, now that you say that, there's a good actually. You know what? Would you let me retcon the fact that she would attack and not run away?
Sure.
You're the gem. I fully expected her to blow up a fireball in our face with herself in it. Like, I don't know.
No, that's
Something
smart.
crazy.
That's smart. She is going to try to stab one of you. I think Wind did an overwhelming combination that was extremely painful. And kill Declare. She's gonna go against Wind at the moment.
That's fair. But she'll miss.
But she will miss. She
Did
Hits!
in fact not hit.
Did not miss, unfortunately.
did not,
Not
in
even
fact,
close.
miss. Not even close. That is going to be some points of damage, but that's not the real reason why she stabs you. You take 12 points of piercing damage, and I'm going to need the Fortitude save.
Oh. Is it poison?
Good that Wind is good at those.
It is not poison.
Oh.
That-
he rolled
You know, there's
So wait a
something
minute.
that's called a
How
hero
far
point.
are you off?
That was what I was going to say. You are off by 1.
You're off by 1. That
But,
applies.
Yeah.
If it,
You don't
but
need
the
to heal
bless,
this
doesn't the
point.
bless already?
The bless doesn't do anything for saves, no?
Bless does not do anything for
That's
the
attacks.
thing. But the +1 you have from Nudge Fate would be enough to bring you to a success.
I mean, then I
Because you
would
need the
that
DC 21.
instead of a hero point.
How does the fate feel like it's pushing you to the right success here as you use the nudge fate that Zora has casted on you all the way in the beginning of this encounter?
I mean, it's very hard to describe when I don't know what effect I dodge. But
Generally, you dodge something that would make you enfeebled and weak.
I think that even though I hate all of you right now, That the pep talk y'all gave me earlier of like, maybe we can do this, maybe we are strong enough. And after seeing us actually winning and actually defeating 2 out of the 3 Hags, that kind of gives Wind a bit hope that maybe he's not that incompetent. And I think that pushes him over the edge.
Wind finally getting a little self-faith gets to move over, and you are not affected by this euphoric touch, which would have made you enfeebled and feel generally terrible. That will be her turn. She sustained the jealousy, and she is going down stabbing, but she is going down. That leads us to Zora.
I mean, I just saw
down.
like the thinnest of threats, like they're barely perceptible. Probably like only I see them as the caster of like help Wind dodge that. So I'm feeling very great.
You can probably see the weave of fate, kind of like hugging.
Yeah, it's like I'm a
Wind
spinner of threads. I always
from
see it
far.
as like golden, invisible threads that like ever so slightly shimmer, like a spider's thread in the sun, right?
Beautiful.
That's how I imagine a lot of Zora's magic. So
Oh, it's great.
it probably is not perceptible to the rest of the party, but it's to Zora because it's her magic. But I'm really not sure if I can. I mean, she is off guard, right?
And a death star.
She is off guard, yes, because of the rune. So it's not even a ally thing.
And because of critical
I mean, I do see them as allies.
Yes.
I'm just. She has such high AC. Just a cantrip is such low chance of hitting. But
I mean, her AC is
actually,
like
can I?
22.
I will cast Nudge Fate first. On anyone, basically.
Okay.
This time Zora.
Oh, you can do status detriment on her.
Exactly. I can do the AC beforehand. So I will cast Nudge Fate on Cal. Right, it's right in front of me.
Yay.
Even if she doesn't like me right now, I like her.
What is this love that someone has been giving me?
Yeah, it's weird buffs from the off. Like, why would I do that?
Exactly.
Maybe I do hit a cantrip for once.
You can do it!
You can do it. That is a 21. A 21 off guard hits.
Just exactly. But it's also cold iron, so she should take a bunch of
18.
flat damage from that.
Would you like to give me a guesstimate of how much you think her HP is left?
19.
3.
14.
8.
Closest one is Wind. She has 13 HP exactly.
Oh.
So even if it doesn't have the weakness, which she does, how do you want to do this?
Ooh, it's I guess it's weaving with the same threads, the metal, and like blasting that towards her. It's like, you can't escape revenge. We're here for revenge for Taffy. As I strike her down.
You, on your final strike, name drop, and you see something that you do not expect. On her falling over, there is a single marzipan maple tear coming out of her eye as she says, I didn't want to kill her.
But you did.
And she breathes in and breathes out as you see the life coming out of her as well. Knowing that the final thing that she thinks about is the only thing she probably feels regret of. And for a good reason. With divinity falling, her spell is no longer sustained, which means Cal and Wind and Fox, you no longer see each other as not allies. And I believe with that, as the final hag has fallen, folks, we are out of initiative as you defeated the Coven of Hags.
I high five Wind.
I high five back
Because now we're
and then
friends
fly
again.
5 feet back from the impact.
Just
Regain
high five.
friends.
Hell yeah!
You were both so
I will
mean.
actually make the I will make the full-on round high-fiving Zora because she's the next on the way, and then. I mean, I still have the gecko potion, so it should be easier to climb up it to like at least high enough so I can high five Coyote.
I love how you're just climbing the wall just so you can high five instead of going around.
I can also just climb down. It's quite easy to build stairs when there's nothing wanting to kill me.
The adrenaline needs to get out, so it's like a little bit of zoomies.
So you're just gonna climb. Okay, got it.
Just like
After
I've only climbed up probably high enough that you have to lower yourself down and to be like high five. I'm very small, okay? Just like, hell yeah, we did it! We are heroes.
Let's
Mescal,
not go
are
that
you
far,
feeling
but-
okay after your entire angry stout phase? The meanest stout I've ever seen. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
we're all
I'm
doing
actually
fine.
look. I mean, not a scratch. I am. It's slippery like a stout.
Maybe that's what they choose. It's not what they chose.
But after having the high fived directly back to Divinity and starting to go through her pockets.
Do you collect the marzipan deer?
No, Cal is back.
I have the best news and the worst news. Best news is you have defeated a coven that has been controlling and terrorizing this area for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
The worst news is they don't have anything on their person.
They're poor.
Okay, that's okay. Being here is definitely enough of a consolation
pockets
prize,
are
I guess.
empty.
I think
So
it's
can
fine.
we
It's just
technically
on the
eat the
edge.
sweets now, or are the
I
sweets
just wanted to ask Zora
cursed?
about that because, is it safe now?
I'm
Wade
not sure.
already
There
had,
might
like,
still be
a
cursed
mouthful of candies
items.
inside him.
Give me a recall knowledge. Society, please.
Society.
Just a quick one.
Oh, wait, I will help you with that because I give you extra points. I do the extra point stuff. Come on. I want to use my cool. Yeah, where's it again? Intuitive cooperation. Yes, meeting with a 25.
So, +2. Zora, you're fairly certain. Only thing that is problematic with the hag candy is that they poison it specifically when they make it. But you do know that it's something that's related to them as well, specifically. They have some ways of affecting that poison. You're fairly certain that the worst thing that might be able to happen now is getting some tummy aches. You should be fine.
I look at Wind, who's already stuffed his face with candy.
They're really good.
It's
You
really
should try.
fun.
They are.
I think we'll be fine, Yoti.
Hey. Chocolate hot top? Chocolate hot top?
Let's go.
Mescal, I am not sure you want to be there. But hey, we can dip the cookies in there. We can just go and grab the cookie and dip it into chocolate there.
But it looks
Are
like
the
so nice and
cauldrons
warm,
warm
like really
chocolate?
relaxing.
I mean,
These are
I mean,
warm.
they're cauldrons, right?
They're cauldrons with hot chocolate, yes.
yeah, I can make
I mean,
them
they
hotter if you want.
could be not on, right? That's what I'm saying.
Miss Zora,
These
it's
do seem
water.
to be hot.
Yeah, and even if it wasn't hot, I would make it hot.
Exactly.
I'm sure somewhere I have like a mug in my kit and just
like scoop.
taking whole as mug and just drinking the chocolate.
Yeah, and
That's the true treasure here. Just good sweets and chocolate.
yeah, and I get a part of
That
the cookie
reminds me of
here
the
and just
chocolate
dip it
museum.
there, and there's just a cookie that's as big as my face.
Amazing.
Nah. So, do we need to like do something specific with them, or do you think Blake is now like chill? Oh no, we need to bring Blake to his family to Blake.
I think his family
guess.
is like, yeah.
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 can't
I'm not
leave,
sure
so-
that Blake knows that we defeated the Hags. Like, it just happens, and
question.
it's
I mean-
just a spirit that is still there with unresolved trauma.
I mean, yes, we will bring his grandson to him, and then they, spiritually hug it out. Carl says as well, taking the next full mug of hot chocolate and just downing that.
Yeah, but Miss Cal, you might.
Hey, it's cold out here, okay? It's really nice. It's nice and warm, and
Yeah, Miss Cal, you might have forgotten, but it takes like 4 hours or more just to walk back to Zakrovska. So, yeah, let's just chill for a bit.
I mean, I'm sure Fox will carry me all the way. Don't worry. Right, Wind?
You need to ask Fox for that.
Fox, buddy, hey, Wait, is Fox allowed to have chocolate, or is he like dogs who are not allowed to have
Quick
chocolate?
Google, can elks have chocolate? I don't think they can.
Also, I don't think they can.
Probably the closest thing would be horses, and I don't think horses can have chocolate.
But he can eat the sugar canes.
Yeah, it'd be like a sugar cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Fox can have a little bit of chocolate. Hey,
Fox can
hey, buddy. Would it be okay for the long wait? You have such long, cool legs, and I have just such short legs. But I will just slow us down. So can I maybe, chill on your back? I can give you a back rub the whole time.
I think the moment you mentioned the back rub, he gets on his knees ready for you to get on.
Yes! I win!
That's adorable.
All I do is win. Yeah. So, do we want to tell Blake first? Like, do we want to run past him once and be like, hey, they're dead. We'll be back in, probably 24 hours?
I mean, considering that
Because
we
if
left and Blake right now is probably thinking that your dad might be a good idea to tell him that we're not.
If I may interject.
Yes.
I will just bring up a couple of things on the table so you can consider them within the options. The things that you talked about doing is bring Blake's family to him so he can move on. The other thing you had in mind was you knew that there are a couple of ghosts trapped because no one knew what happened to them, and you would need to find them and tell them that you know their fate and that the Hags are gone to release them as well. As for, I think, Cal's favorite part, just because the Hags don't have anything on them doesn't mean their house doesn't have anything.
Yes!
I'm done.
Yes! Let's go explore the house. Let's go explore the house. Let's go explore. We need to find those ghosts, definitely. Yes, because, they could come back and do the thing that happened in the cave, right? And we need to definitely stop that. And we should definitely check out the house. Maybe somebody left, maybe something nice there. Maybe find another cool scroll. Or,
Miss Cal, I think
some really
over the past day
beautiful
we figured it out
daggers.
that you really like loot. So please go forward.
Feel free to continue.
Yes. Just there's now, instead of an angry little halfling, skipping, happily skipping halfling.
Some random voice popped into Cal's head being like, did you check the house though?
I do think that is just a general thought that would come after being very unhappy about the Hags and then having some chocolate.
Having some chocolate,
oh,
some
actually
cookies, calming down. I was like, oh, wait a second, there's the house.
Exactly.
We can eat the house as well.
If they don't have it on them, where would they stash their things?
Mm-hmm.
Under their mattress.
Under their mattress.
That's smart.
In the cushioning of their chairs.
Yeah, that's where you keep the money.
So I'm assuming we're going towards the house at the moment to find some stuff.
Seems so.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
At least Carl is.
Yes.
House is just turning the others. Come on, we need to also talk to those ghosts.
Cal can give me a perception roll to find stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The ghost is probably back in the original.
I
Bat
still
cave.
have my beautiful eagle eye elixir, so I'm so good.
Beautiful. So as you rush into the house to see what they have, you find collective stuff. Basically, the rooms are kind of split to have 3 different rooms, and you can find some stuff in each of them that we will connect together with basically being in a single place. You collectively find a couple of items that you will need to identify, and what seems to be like a very beautiful golden box. Let me put those so you guys can see those.
Yes. Yes.
The excitement for getting stuff.
Golden box, even if we could just sell the box, I can spend so many hours at the gambling table. I'm totally fine and normal.
Yeah.
So, which of those look magical?
Which of those look magical?
But I feel like if I need to identify them, I need to potentially, shove them Zora's way, or Wind, or Yuti.
Don't you have Arcana now? Or am I misremembering stuff?
Technically, but also, yes, it
If someone else can do your job,
So-
make them do that.
Are you trying to find someone else who's gonna roll for you?
I mean, I'm trying to
See what is magical, what is crafting.
bring the stuff to people. Be just like, okay, let's figure out what they do. Maybe they do something really cool.
You have 2 objects, a cloak, shoes, and 2 pairs of rings. And would you like to start identifying now, or would you like to go do things before? Because I think we could, if we would like to, do some identifications and end our session right before you go tie loose ends.
Yeah, that would be good. Because we could perhaps use the items to tie loose ends, and having magical items for crossing Frozen Wasteland sounds like a good idea, no matter how prepared you are as an adventurer.
Okay. In that case,
Hal will never say no to identifying objects.
we have a couple of magical ones. I believe we have 5, maybe even 6. 2, 3, 4.
We have 7 in total.
Yes.
We have
Let's
the
go
treasure.
one by one if you would like.
Yes.
Starting with the objects. First one would be the object that seems to be like a small kind of pin.
I can roll. It's really just being
First-
like Zora walking to cars, like, let me see.
First item is identified. This is something called Brooch of Shielding. Shielding, I pronounced it weirdly. Brooch of
Brooch of
Shielding.
Oh, it's fun.
Miniature images of kites,
nice.
shields can be used to fasten to a cloak or cape. It automatically absorbs magic missiles.
Yes. Then we have another one of the objects. This looks like a type of flask that you're looking at, but it does not look like a consumable.
Let me get it.
Also magical.
I hope that it's kind of a flask that helps you cook better.
Well, in a way, actually. This is a flask of fellowship.
Oh, that's nice. I love it.
Following that will be the cloak,
Aww.
which is also a magical roll.
After
After making you enemies
you-
to each other, having flasks of fellowship is interesting.
True.
It's the only way in which they did not kill one another.
Honestly, probably. Third item, the cloak, is a cape of illumination. Lesser.
Wow.
Pretty.
Nice.
So fancy.
Brightness
Lead
like
us to
sunlight
the-
reflecting from the ocean. I like that description.
Yeah. That leads us to the shoes, which is also a magical roll.
I mean, if they're all magical, I will also try. I mean, my Arcana is now trained. So
They are not all
I'm-
magical, but there are, I believe, there are 3 items who are not magical, which one of them you already know. The unusual silver is the rings that you have found.
I mean, if
You
we
just
have
need to
time, we
verify
can
how much
each
it
go
costs.
again, right?
Yes, then
It is 10 minutes each, so you can each do that.
I want to look at one of the rings.
Okay?
I mean, who wants to then take the shoes?
Yes, there's one
Where
of
are
the
the
shoes.
shoes now?
One of the rings is magical, the other one is crafting.
I guess I'll take the shoes then.
Okay, the shoes are currently displayed.
Yeah, the shoes are really important for survival.
This is boots of elven kind.
Ooh. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We then have one ring that is magical and one ring that is crafting. And two treasures which are both crafting.
Yeah, I mean, the treasure, the silver, we don't need to, like, we do know what it is.
Yeah, only the value is what you would get from
Yes.
checking the silver rings.
So, Zora said she wants to use it, check the magical ring, right?
Yeah, I'm not good with any of the crafting
is-
links. You do that.
Then here is the magical ring. You sadly do not identify the ring.
Rude.
Rude.
Show me the other ring. That'd be craft.
The other ring is crafting.
So the cool thing is, this is a recall knowledge,
It is.
which means if I fuck this up, I can use my other skill to like re-roll it, which is
Fucking Pathfinder
beautiful.
shenanigans. I love it. Well, luckily you do not fuck this up. This is something called a trader's ring.
Oh, it's nasty.
Something you would expect from a coven that has been hiding within the shadows and doing things
Yeah.
from behind for a while.
and the golden box.
Then we have
'Cause
the golden
if
box,
I have time to do
which
two,
is the
I
value.
Definitely.
Give me your crafting roll. And if you would like to roll for the rings to know their value as well, you could also do that now.
First this. Hi, baby. Yes.
Golden box is a jeweled gold puzzle box worth 1,000 gold
Oh,
pieces.
wow.
That's
Like-
a lot.
I can like. Carl's just tracing everything of this and just adding it. I mean, it's just like, there is like a tear, even like maybe 2 tears coming down of happiness, just of her face, and we're just like, oh fuck yeah,
I can gamble so much with this.
I can make this into 5,000 gold
you
pieces
can.
easily. Just give me a night at the table.
I heard for a moment I can make this into a 5 gold pieces easily.
You heard the
fuck
truth.
that. I can
Yeah.
easily.
I heard the truth.
And I'm sure that Carl actually would do this. She would then just gamble the 5,000 gold pieces away again. Like, that's the problem. She doesn't stop.
Don't party too early, Cal. We still need to pull some of that to the guild.
Yeah, but hey, hear me out. We are not getting really paid for this job. So I think
We might
they
get
would
a
see
bigger
that we
share.
did
Yeah.
this really good thing. Like, look, we did what the guild's supposed to be doing of like good things, and we didn't get paid. So, you know,
Let's.
I think we can maybe argue that. Come on, or we can just. No one needs to know about this beautiful, beautiful box.
know
Nobody
that
needs
they
to
know, Cal.
Miss Sarah, is this
Yeah.
what I've heard? Like some cults require you to give you a portion of their earnings?
It's not a cult. It's not a cult.
Sounds like a cult.
It does sound like a
No,
cult.
it's more like, employer.
Taxes.
And
I hate it.
hey, no, we get like lodgings, like, when we need it and stuff. Like, it's fair. It's just we don't really get paid for this job, and now that's me. Yeah, we have to do me.
I just don't want you to be too happy or like party too early. We still get a good chunk of this. I'm sure we can put in a good word.
Yes, but
But yeah, obviously, what you two aren't part of this guild. They're our employees, but your share obviously goes to you fully.
Yossi nods and has no idea how to spend that.
you could also split that whatever we have to pay with Hogda so that we all feel like we get the same thing. Just, it's fine. Come on. Oh, God.
Don't be unfair to them, unless, I mean, they're looking to also find a new employer.
I mean, come on.
I'm not really
Wind
into
really
joining
needs to-
some tax scheme.
Yeah, Ponzi schemes are not really my
it's-
thing, you know.
No,
But pyramid
actually, Wind,
schemes.
you should really join to like get into the hero mindset for like some time, okay?
If you feel like a
You
hero
should
now,
be-
Wind.
Sure about that one.
Fox, you want to join, right? You want to come and hang out with other cool like we have a lot of like bunch of people that also have like a companion to their side. Really cool stuff. So, just saying. But yeah, I think we need to head and look for ghosts. Maybe just knock on every single stone and be just like, "Hey, does a ghost live here?" Or something. I mean, I don't know how.
Miss
to do
Cal,
this.
I'm pretty sure
Ghosts.
that in the original cave where the bad monster was English, there are still ghosts that are not restful and probably are because of the hags.
Yeah, and there might be more around here. We might need to just knock everywhere.
Do I know how we would like know and find the ghost?
You knew that they were in the cave where you fought the bat.
Yeah, but like any additional ones, like I think that is what Kala's saying.
Yeah. You did speak to Blake before leaving the area underground, where he said that some of them would probably be able to see it because they're close enough in the vicinity, and then that will be enough for them to be released. Some of them who are like further away, because basically the hags worked in two ways. The one they killed underground in sacrificial ritual will already be able to sense it and move on. The ones who died by fighting monsters that were too powerful for them are the ones you need to go and like release in a way.
Okay, but
So
that
it's
could
only
be
the ones in the
anywhere, and
cave.
then the cave we know about, so we don't have to knock
Essentially,
on
you
every
would assume
stone
it's
here. Like if
basically
there's
that. Exactly.
people that died here, Kal, they are already free. They're close enough to feel the release.
Okay.
So if we head
gonna
back
ask one
to
last thing.
what was the name
Sorry.
of the town?
Zekotska.
Ah, right. So I guess heading back to Zekotska and from there see the cave.
I'm gonna ask
Okay.
one last thing before we end our session for today. Did anyone else want to roll on the other ring that was magical? Because you did kind of
Oh,
did
yes.
all the loot except for that one.
Yeah, I could also do that. But I guess went first.
You recognize what this is, but you also notice something about the ring. This is a ring of minor arcana. But when you identify this, you also notice that there's a little carving on the inside that says Taffy.
Oh.
That's Tuffy's ring.
Yeah, we might have to give it to the grandchild of Blake.
That would make sense.
They're not magical people. Why would they?
Because it's
I would
decent
offer it to
do,
them.
and we're
It's
not
sentimental.
that loot obsessed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Miss Cal, you were
you
just
can offer.
you were just talking about how Mr. Wendt is a hero now.
Yes, but heroes still get paid. That's the whole premise of the guild.
Well, good
Okay.
thing that I'm not a part of the guild. Because I can
I
give
give
back
fist
to
bump
the
to Wendt.
one that needed.
They would just. Carl turns to Zora and she's like, they will like him so much. He already embodies the. I thought he was more like me.
Yeah, you have a couple of things on your plan to finish this up. And I will bring up, since it already came up, Zora, you remember what happened and what you were told when you first came here. You were asked by Young to keep an eye on the fellows to see if anyone will be a good fit. Up to your judgment.
I think Kal already said Wind embodies the virtues of the guild very well. Even if they might have not Even if they might have not gotten the best impression now of splitting loot and like partying with gold. But
In the end,
maybe you can
the
still sell it to
decision
them.
will be theirs.
Exactly.
In the end, the decision will be theirs, but if you give them a recommendation, no one's gonna say no. It takes one from the guild to advocate for one to join. But we can get to that next session. I think we're ending this session on a celebration of defeating evil that has been rooted in this place for centuries and centuries, with some good feelings, loot, really cool parkour, and honestly, a party well fun. Good job, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
Of Dice and Dinner uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's fan content policy. That's paizo.com/licenses/fan content. Of Dice and Dinner is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. Content in the short adventures played by Of Dice and Dinner are not canon, nor were they endorsed or approved by Paizo. If you would like to reach out to us in social media, you can find us in Blue Sky with Of Dice and Dinner Blue Sky, or in our email address, ofdiceanddinnerpodcast@gmail.com.